Oh, hold up. Global hotkeys are off. I was gonna have to put in all those names again. Every single one of them. They. Oh, and my camera. I forgot to look at it. I want that light off though. Oof. One's house. So unlike Pajama Percent, we're not gonna immediately hit reset. We are going to use the other save files to go out of bounds still, but not right from the start. Yeah, Pokey, whatever, man. So it's just gonna start off pretty vanilla for the first few minutes. Go talk to Pokey, go back home, start the next part of the game. I have to get my dad's phone number for this playthrough. I need to be able to call my dad and save the game in additional places that I wouldn't be able to in Pajama Percent. Mainly all in a very, very overly complicated method of getting this soundstone to somebody who isn't Ness. I'm gonna have to turn my chair or I'm gonna get a crick in my neck. Good enough. Okay, good buddy, let's blow this popsicle stand. Okay, dude. That is not bad. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so now I've got to get $27. I was gonna say $27 worth of drops. I have to fight $27 worth of enemies. Because I'm going to take myself to Forside to go to the bakery and buy enough cookies to max out my inventory. If I have too many items in my inventory, BuzzBuzz can't give me the Soundstone, which is what I'm going for. These dogs are worth 3. If I go and pick up that bread roll that's just in that present just hanging out, that's one less cookie I have to buy, so that technically counts as $7. What I'm really looking for are the crows, because they give you $5, but they also usually drop a cookie, which would be another $7. But I'm not gonna sit here and try and despawn too much or run away. 3 snakes are worth 4, so this will put me at 7. Oh, you punk. There we go. Please. That's 10. And I'm gonna heal up. Just to be on the safe side. See, because they don't want to despawn. The first 30 minutes I could see on my splits, the first 30 minutes on my PV were so good in my PV. I think it's gonna be hard to catch those splits. The rest of the run I have plenty of time to save, though, as you can see, the 30-minute difference between Summer Best and PV. The first half hour, it's really hard to catch up to my PV. I think I'm at 13. This will pretty much put me there, if he doesn't steal my cookie. Alright, that puts me at 18. I think it'll put me at 25. I just need one more of anything. Any enemy will work. Gonna life up again. Anything. There we go. Now if I did my math right, this will be enough. And if not, then we'll hit restart and try again, but pretty sure I got the math right in my head. And now we're gonna go back home to save the game and go out of bounds. Leave me alone, dog. By saving the game, we can do something called the stairs glitch to get ourselves out of bounds. I'll talk about that a little bit more when we get there. The stairs glitch is very easy to do. You do kind of have to set up a save file for it, but it's technically... It's not like a very technical trick. Down and to the left. Yes. Just want to get a game over while you're standing on a staircase. And because of the way that stairs are programmed in EarthBound, the game still thinks I'm on a staircase, so it's letting me walk through walls, air quote if you will, because that's how that staircase would work. It's letting me walk from one side of that wall, or that ledge, to another. Since I never got off of the staircase, the game still thinks I'm on the staircase, so it's letting me walk through walls. The nice thing about this glitch is that everything in EarthBound's on the one big same map file. You'll actually hear the music changing for all the different cities we'll be technically walking through. But the game only loads in the graphics that it needs for the last doorway you walk through. So we'll be walking through the void for most of this trip, and the only way I can go back in bounds is to find a doorway that's actually visible on the screen. There it is. I was waiting for an audio cue. So I'm going to cut south through Summers here. And we're actually looking for the Monotoli building in Forsyth, because for whatever reason, the same graphics set, the same tile set that works for Ness's living room, is the tile set for the Monotoli building. Somewhere down here. going. Is this the lobby? This is the lobby. And now we are in Riverside. I gotta go hit the ATM, so I gotta run down to the hotel first. Without getting into a fight. Womp bottom. Alright, so that's enough for 10 cookies. That should be enough. Over to the bakery. Oh no! No, stay away. Womp bottom. Cookie! More cookies! More cookies! Cookie! Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. And one more. That is enough. We are full of cookies. So now I need to get a game over and head back to Onet. Because I have no other... That is the fastest way to get back home. To keep playing the game. Oh, hit me, dude. Hit me! Oh, my word. This is why I usually go to the lady with the purse. The purse will just absolutely one-shot me. Thank you. Goodness gracious. I've never had that much trouble getting killed before. That's insane. Alright, so now we're gonna go get Buzz Buzz and keep playing the game. I do have to be careful about crows, because the crows will steal my cookies. I have to make sure I have a full inventory when I go to get the Soundstone. Of course. That bread roll is still over there, so if things get really bad and I have to heal, I can eat a cookie. But shouldn't have to worry about it. Nick. I could also grab that butterfly if I needed some side points, but we're practically at the— oh my gosh, I didn't even see him. Whew. Sneaky snake. Sneaky snake, goodness gracious. Please kill this snake, dude. Technically, I should be hitting auto attack. If I'm just going to be hitting bash over and over again, it's faster to hit auto attack. I don't like doing it in this section because if you're in auto attack, Ness does not like to heal himself. But I don't have any side points anyway, so I don't have to worry about it. But that's why when I'm getting money for the cookies, I don't auto fight there, because Ness will just let himself die. And I'll be mashing the B button, trying to cancel auto, and he just won't listen to me. B, I am not. Yes. Yes. Oop. Accidentally up on my dashboard. Didn't have it muted. I don't think I checked my communities before I started stream. But I'll be able to click auto fight in this boss fight, so I'll check it then. There we go. I'll stomp you hard! Alright, dude. I need to... Boom, boom, boom. Okay, good. There we go. No level ups. Which is fine, because that's just more text for me to mash through, right? Go, go, go! Oh, okay. Let me check my inventory. Yeah, we're good. Oh well. Ah yee, it's a dung beetle! Alright, so this is finally the payoff for all of our hard work so far in the speedrun. Get out of the way! Buzz is dying, and with her dying breaths, that's a tough word to say, she's gonna give us basically the whole prophecy that we have to fulfill, blah 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 blah. She also wants to give us the Sound Stone, which is supposed to be an important part of the story, an important item that lets us capture the melodies of these magical sanctuaries, so we can try to remember the melodies, remember the songs, or however you want to put it. But our inventory is full, so she can't give us a Sound Stone. But we're in a conversation, so we can't go to the menu to drop anything. So the game, Buzz will teleport the Soundstone to my sister, who stores my unneeded items for me. Ness is never going to go pick that up. You technically don't need a Soundstone to beat the game at all. It's a lot easier to get it than it is to skip it, as you can see. But now... go grab the town map, and we're going to get the Soundstone a little bit later, after we get rid of Ness. The reason why we want the town map and the Soundstone is to make the out-of-bounds glitch, the stairs glitch, much more useful to us. If you saw our first trip out of bounds, you could see how we had to walk through the void for most of the trip. But if you're able to either use the Soundstone or open the town map while you're out of bounds, the graphics will actually reset, and it will let you, it'll display the graphics for the area that you're actually standing on. It gives you a lot more freedom of, where you can go with your glitch there. I'm forgetting something. I'm forgetting. Oops, I gotta call Mom. That's what it is. I don't need to save yet. Mom's like, call me when you have free time. Oh, you don't have any free time. I'm gonna grab those last couple of bucks out of my ATM here. Just because of a misclick. I'd hate to be $1 short for this next thing I have to do. Now I'm gonna save the game and go out of bounds. I've already called Escargot Express, so they're gonna come and pick up that town map. So my sister will be holding on to the town map and the Soundstone for me, which are my two big, like, movement shortcut items, if you will. Oh, fudge ripple. Down and to the left. The only tricky part about doing the stairs glitch this way is if you kind of get off your movement steps a little bit too much, you're probably not gonna quite make it to the staircase. And I've recently changed the setup file I have for it. I keep forgetting I have to hold down and to the left to avoid the kid. Oh. South, southwest to start. See, now I can open the map, close the map, and now I am in Summers. And since I can see these doorways, I can use these doorways. And since we're in Summers, we're gonna skip we're gonna skip a lot of the plot here and go straight to the Stoic Club. So we're getting a phone call from Tony, who's looking for his friend Jeff, who we haven't met yet. And that's where we could put in the player name, but ain't got time for that. I will have another, not in this category. We won't have another chance to pick the player name, but in most categories, or in a regular EarthBound run, you have 2 chances to change the player name. There's usually a signpost up here too. No, we're good. There, that's what I'm looking for. $18. Yeah, we'd have been like right at $18, huh? Take my town map. Yes. Yep. Enter the museum, use the free phone here. Make a reservation at Stoic Club. Now this is how you get to play as Pooh. And once we start playing as Pooh, we're not going to see Jeff again or we're not going to see Ness again, rather, for the rest of the game. I have to watch out for those taxi cabs. A game over here would be a gigantic time loss. I would just reset. You wouldn't be stuck necessarily, you just lose so much time. And outside of like a marathon setting, you'd want to hit the reset button. So this lovely young lady makes magic cake. And we tell her, yeah, we want to try some of this magic cake. She's actually the wife of a sailor who has a ship that could sail us to the next city in the game. But right now she's going to make us a magic cake using her leftover ingredients from her cart on the side of the road on a hot summer day in a hot summer town. So that cake goes real well for us. And bye-bye Ness. We're not going to see Ness for the rest of the game. Except for a very brief period of time in a cutscene. He's not going to be playable or in the party for the rest of the game. I want to stress again, my PB, the first 3 splits of my PB were so good. And the first split isn't even that good. It's just these next few steps where I'm playing as Pooh. My PB got just God tier RNG when it came to trying to level up Pooh. No game overs. I don't even think I stopped to make a save. It went so well. I am predicting none of that luck here for me today. I'm going to save the game. All done. Reset. And our next trip out of bounds, we're going to go as Pooh all the way to the end of the game. Almost. Pretty much. Like one of the last areas you're supposed to go to in the game. I'm gonna go there and use that as a shortcut, if you will, to a place slightly less close to the end of the game. But we're going to be, either way, we're going to be extremely underleveled for the situation. But Pooh does not start at level 1 like everybody else. He does start with some experience under his belt. But when you play his training sequence, if you play his bit normally, he gets a little bit more EXP, and he learns teleportation spells. But if we... if I were to do Pooh's training sequence now, I would get Ness back in the party, and there'd be no way for me to get rid of Ness again. So that's not an option. I have to get Pooh to get that EXP some other way. I have no town map. I have no soundstone yet. So again, I'm stuck walking to the void until I find something that I can see. We're just gonna go to the north, just holding up. I'm listening to the music to make sure I'm kind of on track for where I want to go, and everything sounds okay so far. We're getting there. Boom. Yep, there's a little... Yeah, we're on track. Music should have come back, though. There we go. I gotta move to the left a little bit. So you weren't quite on track, but we're okay. Here we go. Give it a pass. Door. Womp. And now we're in the Lost Underworld. There's a very, very powerful item here that I believe you pick up in every category that doesn't use debug menu. Called the Sea Pendant, which protects you against magic attacks. Of all elements, I believe. It also protects you against PK Flash, which is a spell that has a chance to instantly kill you. So it's a really good item. I'm gonna go pick that up. Then I'm gonna save. Then I'm gonna try to level up. You can see I'm already gonna be behind these bits. That's okay. I gotta equip that. I wonder if in my PB I forgot to pick up Sea Pendant and I got like super. I think that's what it was. I didn't even pick up Sea Pendant, and you can do it that way. But I got amazing RNG for that to happen. And now you're gonna see I'm gonna be well prepared for this, and I'm probably gonna have to hit reset once or twice here. We'll see how it goes. Now, Escargot Express does not deliver to the Lost Underworld. If it did, I would not have to level up Pooh here at all. Unfortunately, we don't have that kind of luck. There's the pyramid! How you doing, Arctic Reavers? I need an Eagle Orb, or I need a purple dinosaur called a Chomposaurus. There's one. Honestly, I'd rather have the Eagle Orb. They're way easier. But I'm gonna take what I can get and give it a shot. And he swung at me right off the bat. That might kill me. Wait for my HP here. I might be out of mana, though. I should have used Life Up. A little bit of luck here. Yeah. Nice, I got a dodge. I think I'm gonna run out of mana. Ooh. Yeah. Definitely not. I have to heal up. That's okay. That's exactly what I was worried about. You headed to Mac? Yeah, MacFest next. I was like, oh no. I'm gonna be at MacFest too. I don't know what days though. I don't have a room, so I might just come up for a one day. What am I doing with my life? I'll fight that. I might just come up for 1 or 2 days. This is a couple hours drive, but MacFest is worth it to come up and check out for a day or two. Nice! Freeze him. Come on, dude. Points again. I want him to use his magic attacks because I can resist those very easily with the C pendant. So him getting frozen is always good. Ouch. Yes, keep casting. That's good. That's good. It's gonna make life easy for me. Oh, I thought that was the victory music. I got too excited. Finally. All right. There's shield. There's teleport. There's teleport beta. Now we can leave. We can go back to Onett now. That went really well because my last one was last one I was able to finish was already, what am I doing? Was already like 5 or 10 minutes behind at this point. It usually doesn't go that badly, but it still went pretty well. I want to teleport the door, because the photographer is actually there waiting to come down and take a picture. Also, this music's a little bit mopey about the fact Ness is gone and he's not coming back in this game. Check out town map. To check out the town map and not hit the B button too early. There we go. They don't even know he's gone. Who has no idea who these people are, technically speaking, but he's psychotic. That's the word I'm looking for. He's psychic, so maybe he knows he needs to fulfill Ness's destiny here. All done. I'm gonna go out of bounds. So who has the sight stone? Sight stone. I've been playing too much League. Who has the sound stone and the town map? Yeah, with just the sound stone alone, I'll get it one day. And he's able to go anywhere on the map he wants to go. Because not every place lets you open the town map, but you can check the soundstone anywhere. So we're able to actually see that in action on this trip out of bounds. You'll see we're leaving from Ness's house, which is on that northeast corner of Onet. You'll see how much walking around we have to do to get to Onet from there, if we want to stay out of bounds. Rather, if we want to be able to keep walking through walls. This is a fairly long trip out of bounds. Bum bum. Womp womp. Dungeon Man. Womp 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 womp. Womp womp. Anytime now. Anytime. And now we're outside of Ness's house. Hooray! Is that a little guy still there? And I have to make sure I don't walk through doors. Keep going. Keep going west. Keep going. Keep going. Here's a Tenda village. Not gonna use it quite yet. There we go. Goods. Soundstone. Drop down this hole. That's gonna put me, it's gonna disable the walk through walls glitch. If you're able to walk through walls, you cannot open presents, or use phones or anything like that, which is bad, but you also cannot get into fights, which is good. Unfortunately, I'm back in bounds now, so I'm a valid target for these presents. Just gotta be careful. So as you can see, the game just assumes there's no way you can get there without having Jeff in the party. So there's no check for it, it just assumes that Jeff's in the party to fix the submarine. There are not really, like, party member checks for anything, except... I'm just gonna save the game here. There are a couple of exceptions. I believe it's 2 of the different sanctuaries. You're able to get to while Ness is not in the party. Maybe it's just the one that's in Winters. When you're playing as Jeff by himself, he walks right by it in order to prevent you from, mainly to prevent you from just killing yourself, but also to prevent you from sequence breaking too much. It won't actually let you start that boss fight if Ness is not in the party. But outside of that, it doesn't really do any checks to see what progress you've made, rather, who's in your party. Or if you've done the sanctuaries in order or anything like that. If you're able to find ways to sneak around and get to where you want to go, you can kind of do what you want. I'm gonna walk up here, because I can walk through, but I don't want to do that, walk through the sledge. Everything looks weird here because you're meant to, in order to get through that marsh, you're supposed to get an item called... Oh gosh, what is it called? It's been so long since I played, I can't remember what the item is called, but there's an item that actually reveals the area here that you get in the pyramid. The Hawkeye! Haha! Got it! But we don't have the Hawkeyes, so you can still walk through there if you want to do a completely blind run through there. But you can walk out of bounds, that doesn't matter either. Oh, split. What is next? Right, I need about 25 PSI on poo. I should have checked before I walked outside. Yep, I better. Just gonna rest. I have a bottle of water, but I'm gonna want that for later, I know it. Alright, teleport to Onett. Now we're really gonna have fun being able to go out of bounds. Plus some real crazy shenanigans. We're gonna see a lot of the this lobby here. Reset. Oops. To the right. Okay. On the staircase. The reason why I like having the town map and the soundstone is A, it doesn't cost you that much time to move it over to begin with, but B, it lets me just flash the map, close the map to get a little bit better guidance, if you will. Very easily find like landmarks for me to move out of bounds with. I don't technically need it, but opening the soundstone is pretty slow. And getting the town map is pretty quick. That does not mean I've like gone with a stopwatch and tested everything, but it's definitely a lot more convenient. Are you Ness? I'm not Ness. My name is Pooh. I look nothing like Ness. Ness has hair. It's okay, she gives us the Franklin badge. In Pajama Percent, there are 2 Paulas in this room. We're going to teleport to Onett from the doorway, which lets us skip that fight, which is very, very important. Because when you walk out of that cabin, the game turns off enemy spawns. The game is not spawning enemies right now. It doesn't want you to somehow accidentally get into a fight. In certain places, it turns off enemy spawns to keep you safe till you get to the next little event or cutscene or whatever. And for whatever reason, when you leave that door to talk to Pokey, it turns off enemy spawns until and it leaves them off until you fight him there. But we haven't fought him, so that save file has all enemy spawns turned off at the moment. All random enemy spawns, I should say. So I don't have to worry about getting into fights that I don't want to get into now. Oh no, I have a ton of hair. Pooh has... Oh no, Pooh has a little bit of hair. Pooh has a little ponytail. And that's about it. What am I doing? Soundstone. Go fight Car Painter. Yep. And there he is. Fool! I thrown you into my trap! I fooled you! You've fallen into my trap! Ha 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 ha! You don't have to freeze him to win. Sometimes he'll use lightning and take himself out, but down he goes. I should use Freeze Alpha and save those couple of psychic points. That would have been really nice. Alright, so now we're gonna go save Paula. And we're gonna go shopping. Because Paula's obviously level 1. And instead of 4 party members, I only have 2. So I'm gonna need a little extra elbow grease to get me through some of these boss fights. Hi, Pokey. Please leave me alone. I'm not Ness. Ah! I lied! Okay, Pokey. We'll see you later, man. You got blue shirt, dude. So I said I'm going shopping, but you'll notice I walked right by the drugstore that has the ATM machine. When Ness left the party, forever and ever and ever, he also took his ATM card with him. And as far as I know, there's no way to get him to get that ATM card off of Ness. Your sister will not store that for you. It's a quest important item. The game doesn't want you to be stranded without any way to get money. So I won't let you store it. Unfortunately, it means I cannot use any ATM in the game. The only way I can get money is to use specialty ATM vendor guy. Either in Deep Darkness or over by the pyramid in Scaraba. Actually, over in the hotel in Scaraba. This guy right here. Gotta be careful not to get in a fight. Oh yeah, there's no fights to worry about right now. The only tricky thing with Cash Dispenser Man here is he charges you a hefty fee. So if I want to withdraw $500, the handling charge is the same amount, $500. So I had $1,000 in my account, but I'm only able to get access to half of it. That was not the teleport I wanted. Go. I did walk past the automated teller machine. Sell? I have some items to sell. I'm gonna hold on to that teddy bear if I can. Sell. I'm gonna hold on to those life noodles if I can. Bottle water. I think I got rid of everything I can. We're going to use super bombs as our item of choice. I should have gone with weapon of choice. Isn't that the Boy Slim song? Super bomb. Super bombs. Alright. Now we're going to... I'm going to come up here first. Teleport to the Tenda Village. Oops, that's not where I split apparently. I'm going to... not rest for psychic points. I don't need... yes, I do, because I have to teleport later. Let me rest for psychic points. Okay, you stay. It needs a replacement Nick card. What am I doing? I'm gonna save the game. That's what I was doing down here. I'm gonna save the game. Not to go out of bounds, I'm just gonna save the game. I don't expect any problems for this fight, but I do want Paula to get EXP. And I'd like to not have to burn my cup of life noodles to do it. So we'll see how it goes on the first try. Now I can still teleport through the Sudge for a speed boost, but I can't see where anything is, so Little tricky. I need to go to the east before I go south here. That's a little bit of a boost. So you're not supposed to have Pooh for this fight. He's supposed to come in and save the day at the last minute. But we already have Pooh. So it's gonna look a little funny at the end of this fight. Super Bomb. Super Bomb. That is the complete opposite of what I wanted to have happen. Goods. Couple life noodle. Wow, it's gonna be like that, huh? Come on, dude. Why couldn't he hit the teddy bear before? Ay, ay, ay. That's why I brought the teddy bear along, so maybe the teddy bear would take a hit, but Belch was not having it. You know, now that I think about it, I found that most times the first fight goes pretty much like that. Maybe I need to save and reset just to get some different RNG to work with. Because that's a consistent thing. I don't know what made me even go for that. Like, you wouldn't think I'm consistent enough to get the same RNG, but Paula always seems to die the first time I try this fight. Oh, don't finish that teleport. Be one sad panda. Ah. Guess I can't go. I have no idea what I hit or why I couldn't teleport. Okay. Whatever. Yes, yes, yes. It's an incredibly masculine taunt to throw at me. Super Bomb. Super Bomb. That's okay. Pooh can take that. Have him heal up. Thank you, Teddy Bear, for finally taking a hit. Yo, that's a ton of damage. Oh my gosh. Ooh. That poison is no joke. Pooh showed up. These PSI Starstorm. What would be awesome, what would be absolutely amazing, is if you had two Poohs in the party after this fight, but you don't. That's an optional boss fight. You don't have to do it to finish the game, but Paul's gonna pick up a ton of EXP here. And I need her... I need her to be alive through more fights than I might need her in, like, a Pajama Percent run. Because I don't have the extra turns in combat to deal out more damage. I'm not going to have Jeff until the very end of the game, and he's still going to be level 1 when he joins. So I don't have multi-bottle rockets. I don't have Ness's PK Love Attack. So you play with, you're doing these fights with quite a bit blocked off from your kit. So there is a little bit of grinding in this category. What's the next split? Where am I teleporting to? Alright, there's a spot up here I'll have to get up to. Somewhere up here. No, go north! Go north! Oh my goodness. I cannot get north from here. What am I stuck on? What am I stuck on? Oh my goodness. Why can't I move? I can't, I am stuck. I had to go way farther east than I thought I did, I guess. Okay. Good grief. Couldn't get around the corner. This is a safe spot to teleport. Are you serious? Oh my goodness. I've never hit anything on this teleport. Unfortunately now, I gotta go rest. Honest. Good grief. Teleport problems. Okay, you stay. Now I can go to the lawn. I'm gonna do one more grind fight before I go fight the Starman DX in the Starman base, though. So I've got 3,600 in the bank, which again means I can use $1,800 of that, give or take. Down to the left. Like if I don't say it out loud to myself, I forget. Nope. Yep. Oh. Nope, I'm on the wrong split for my split notes here. There we go. Gotta fix my split notes for this section. Let's see. So I'm listening for some music, then I want the hotel. Oh. There's Summers. It's a hotel. Go. Good. So I'm actually stuck here unless I make this NPC move. I can't actually turn around and go back in the doorway. But I want to fight these mummies. Freeze! Please freeze him. No dice. That's good. Pooh got hit, though. And I didn't have to use my couple life noodles earlier, so that's nice. I've beaten the Starman Deluxe fight without fighting these mummies first, but it does take many more tries. It's a lot more inconsistent. I mean, it was a lot of using save states to know what I needed to do on that turn before I had the turn come up. It took a little bit of cheating to get that to work, to be completely honest. So it's technically possible. Oh. How about you just heal yourself, since I can't seem to find the button I'm looking for here. There we go. And then when we get outside, we're gonna teleport. This is a good place to use the bottled water. Save me having to go back to rest again. Back to the llama. Because I'm just gonna need a couple of healing spells, I'm hoping. Out of poo for this next bit. Save the game. Oh, I'm not, because I wasn't close enough. The 8K in the bank. Set. Click down to the left. All right. So we're gonna go northeast from here. Listen for that groovy guitar for, I think it's Orange Kid. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna change. Go north. And when we hear the Starman bass music, we'll actually be at the end of the Starman bass. I didn't buy super bombs. I forgot to buy super bombs. That's bad. I forgot to go buy super bombs. I knew there was something I was forgetting, and I always forget to go get super bombs. I don't know why. I can't remember to go get the damn super bombs. If I use freeze, it's gonna get reflected, right? Yep. I forgot to buy super bombs. Every time. At some point, I'll stop changing this route around so much, and then I won't have to worry about forgetting to do things. Let me guess. Nope, I don't have the shopping trip on my notes at all. It's not listed anywhere to go shopping again. I wonder if there's no way I did it without getting more bombs. Go. Oh, get back here! What am I trying to sell? It's a great question. What am I trying to sell? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll spend all the money I have here. Boom, 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 boom. I disagree entirely. Out of psychic points, aren't I? I am. Fortunately, I've kind of soft-locked myself in Dalam. I have no way to recover those psychic points. So, I'm either gonna have, you're either gonna be able to do this fight, or I'm gonna have to reset the run. Spence. What am I doing? Come on, music change. Come on. Boom. Nice. Use a turn. Some good RNG. Heck yeah. Think how much more time I could have saved if I remembered to go shopping. I feel like that's like the 4th run of this game in a row. I've said, think about how much time I could have saved if I didn't forget to go shopping. I need Pooh to get enough psychic points from a level up to cast teleport. We're good. 2 more would be great. 1 more would be great. Come on. Yeah, good. He can cast teleport beta now. Because I have no idea where Exit Mouse is going to put me right now. I can't remember where the Exit Mouse is going to put me, rather. I'm away. Money, money, money. We're going to sell that Pixie's bracelet. We're also going to sell, Mr. Saturn ribbon. gonna check my super bomb count here once I get an exit mouse. Hey, look out! Excuse me. Plenty of super bombs. Move the super bomb over. Good and nice and balanced. I don't need to go shopping, so I'm put this stuff on. Well, we have to sell it. Goods. House. I want it to go. Yep, might as well heal up. Because I'm already here. You can also rest on the bench that's coming up ahead. We're gonna go out of bounds now. All done. Okay. Back out of bounds. Come on. I'm hitting start. Let's go. Wait a minute. No, you don't have to go to the bench. That's right. I skipped that whole extra out of bounds sequence. I'm smart. I know what I'm doing. I do. Changed the route a little bit here. I gotta update my notes. Ooh, boy, that was dangerous. That was dangerous. That was probably not where I wanted to go. Now I have to figure out where I am. But that's what I'm looking for. Can I come get the rabbit's foot? Rabbit charm? Whatever it is. Give that to Pooh. Just to Paula before I forget. Hey. Bomb. Gotta move the Franklin badge. Forgot to move the Franklin badge. Don't need to do it for this fight. It's 50-50 anyway. This isn't the fight that Paula absolutely has to survive. She's just gonna be the one who gets hit, because that's just gonna be my luck, but... Hit Pooh! Oh my goodness. Can you please hit Pooh instead? What is wrong with you, dude? Oh my goodness. He won't hit Pooh. Yeah, I wanted to get the EXP here if I can. Give me a break, dude. Now he uses a neutralizer. Now I can cast spells on him. Jerk. Is it about as much as a bomb anyway? Thank you! Jeez. I swear, every time I remember to move to Funkin' Badge for this fight, he just blows up Pooh. But Pooh has more hit points. He can take the damage. Split the sanctuary up here. I've already got the sea pendant. There we go. Need to get an exit mouse. That exit mouse is for later. I need to get bombs because I just burned through all of them. Sometimes that last boss will use his neutralizer earlier, and he starts with a shield on him. So if he uses the neutralizer, he neutralizes all their shields, including his own. And at that point, I can stop using bombs, which cost money, and use my spells, which deal better damage and have a chance to freeze them. And they're also free. So if you get really nice RNG on that boss, you can save some cash there. Right, exit mouse. Out of bounds again. That you can't. Okay. And I have to remember to get the Saturn Valley teleport coming up ahead. That sounded bad. Womp. Now we're gonna go out of bounds from here. Supposedly we'd see a lot of this hotel lobby. No! I don't want to stay tonight. I want to save my game. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so west one room here. So I can open a drugstore. There's the exit mouse house. Oop-a-doop. Now back to Onett. As you can see, the roadblock's still there, so I can't just walk up to Onett. Gotta teleport back. And we're gonna go out of bounds again. Last out of bounds trip for a little while, though. What am I doing? Keep mashing through text. There we go. Da-da-da-da-da-dow. So I'm just gonna head southwest until I hear Magic Camp music. Womp, womp, womp. Womp. What a womp. Okay, southeast. No. Fortunately, I cannot skip all the way to Ness's Nightmare. Because I cannot interact with the statue if I'm able to walk through walls. So we're gonna walk through here, but it won't be too bad. And again, Ness's Nightmare starts with a shield. So I'm gonna have to throw these bombs. Actually, no, he starts with the other kind of shield, doesn't he? No. Yeah, I gotta throw the bombs. And use this Dragonite and stuff like that. I'm gonna grab this magic tart. I've actually had to use it sometimes, just to get me through a sticky spot. Especially if I have a hard time dodging these Krakens. That'll be a real big help. But I've been pretty good about it lately, actually. Let's see how this one goes. No, he won't stay. He's not in the right spot. This first one always gives me trouble. Because there's no elaborate scheme. You just have to wait for him to kind of move out of the way. Go. I thought I had more bombs than this. I didn't buy bombs again. I forgot to buy bombs again. Why do I keep forgetting to buy bombs? I've definitely got to dodge these Krakens because I'm not gonna have the psychic points to get through these fights otherwise. Hello? Cooperate! Uh-oh! Okay. Good Kraken. Bad Kraken. Actually, stay right there. Stay right there. Stay. Good boy. This is gonna be fun. I should use Thunder. Oh wow, the shield already disappeared. Oh no, my spell disappeared. I think that was the spell I needed him to cast. Let me make sure first. Myself up. Yeah, we're good. Oh, I should have used shield. It's alright. We'll get it up this turn. Good. He helped me out by casting the shield that by turning off his own shield here. What a punk. That's one hit on my shield. Nice. So you don't need bombs after all, but you do need somebody to deal with his shield if you don't bring bombs. So I guess the issue would be, is it easy to come in and use thunder and low-level spells to break the shield and then blow him up? Or should you go and pick up some bombs? I think you should ditch the bombs. And just brute force the shield down. I think that's the right way to do it. Also, Ness is gonna gain a bunch of EXP here. Ness is level 4! Awesome! Also not gonna get him back. He's gonna get up to, I think, level 35 in this category. So we got a lot of mashing to do here. Ten more levels, 9 more levels, 8 more levels, none of which we're gonna get to use. It would be awesome if after all of this, if Paula got all of this EXP, because she's technically the first party member right now. That would be amazing. Because then I would just try to brute force all these other boss fights, using just Pooh, whether or not Paula survives. And just using this as her catch-up fight to get her EXP. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. But I'd be able to cut out a lot of the EXP grinding if it did. So what happens here is, Ness's sprite is on the screen, but the game assumes that Ness is in the party. So the code here says take current party, add Paula, add Jeff, add Pooh. The current party doesn't have Ness, and it gracefully handles the duplicate. So now I get Jeff in the party. Jeff is level 1, which is unfortunate. Now, I could go fight Gygus with the party just like it is, using just Paula and Pooh, to get through the fight. And that is possible, but it's a very, very tough, very inconsistent fight. It's a pain in the neck. It took me many tries to pull the fight off that way. So we're gonna go get a little bit more EXP. I'm gonna go shopping. I'm gonna pick up Horn of Life for 2. Bring my cash on hand. Still don't have an ATM card though. Can barely read how much money that was in this font. Here's some money. That is not who has the gosh. The Horn of Life is what I'm looking for. Yes, I sell things at you. Not the sea pendant. It's the other shopkeeper. Where is this Horn of Life? Oh my gosh, they're all shopkeepers. I forgot. I don't have enough room to teleport there. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm hoping I didn't spend too much money though. Fudge. I'm gonna try it. I have very little hopes for this though. Let me go to Tenda. I almost had it! I almost had it! Doggone it, I almost had it! I'll just go rest. Doggone it. One psychic point short. One psychic point short. Exactly one. What a pain in the neck. Alright, so now we're gonna go get the meteorite. It's alright, because you know what? When I got to Tenda Village, I was gonna stop and rest here anyway, so no time lost. You can also see the enemy spawns are back on, because the end of the Magic Can't cutscene is programmed to turn enemy spawns back on. But we're in a much better shape now. I don't really have to worry about it too much at this point. Save the game, reset. And get rid. Out of bounds. Click. Oh, it's just to the east, because now we're in Onett. But you can see it's nighttime. There will be enemy spawns out. But remember, I'm in the middle of the stairs glitch. I can walk through walls. So these enemy spawns cannot interact with me. They can cause an incredible amount of game lag, but for whatever reason, I can interact with the meteorite. I'm just trying to find a place to teleport. I was gonna go level up here, but it'd be slightly easier for me to wait a minute to go and do my level up fights. I need to go buy bombs. Boom, 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 boom. Close enough. But I do have to worry about enemy spawns right here, because I can't actually run into something. Even though I've leveled up quite a bit, it can be a little bit tough to run away for whatever reason. If 9, 8, 5. I think I left $200 behind. I had a hard time doing the math in my head for whatever reason. Yeah, we're plenty of money. Oh, I need to buy bottled water. I need to save some cash for bottled water. And I remembered I was going to be real upset. Wait, does he have cups of life noodles? Is that what that said? Nope, noodles. Regular noodles. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. What's this? Let's put it on. Franklin badge, Franklin badge, Franklin badge, Franklin badge. I gotta move to Franklin badge. There we go. Now we'll cast teleport and head to Saturn Valley. Yes, I'm ready. Let me go, please. Storm Omega! Ho, ho, ho. Wait, is that Omega or Gamma? I don't know. Pretty sure that's Omega, right? Ness isn't here. He doesn't have a red cat. Everybody's hallucinating that they're seeing Ness. Including us now. Failed to fulfill the prophecy. Right. I'm gonna save here. In case anything stupid happens, but I want to get Jeff a little bit of EXP. I'm off the robots nearby. Then I'm gonna finish getting him EXP. We're going to fight Carbon Dog, Diamond Dog, actually. And I know some of these spawn with PK shield and stuff. I'm just gonna try and brute force through it, to be honest. We'll be alright. Oh, unless Jeff dies, of course. Wow, just healed up all its hit points, huh? You jerk. Can you stop? Solo EXP. Oh man, I might be able to skip that other fight. Let's see what we get up to. Oh man, that might have worked out so much better than I ever could have hoped. I might go in with this party. Let's see what level he ends up with. I don't know what level he's gonna be. The reason why I do Carbon Dog, Diamond Dog is because Jeff will get basically 100,000 EXP as long as I think at least one party member is dead over there. Maybe even if they're all alive, he gets that much. The only way he could get that much EXP here is if he somehow manages to finish the fight solo, which he did. He's at 29. Rather than go fight Carbon Dog, Diamond Dog, I'm just gonna repair. I'm gonna save. Just in case this next fight does not go as nicely for me. I've still got 2 big multi-bottle rockets, so I think one more grind fight and we'll be good to go. Because I do want to get him to like 30-something, just to make sure he's got enough agility to land a big bottle rocket on Pokey. Oh my gosh, that was excellent. Whatever I did to make that happen, if I can make that happen consistently, that'd be great. Should let Paula go. But Jeff might not have survived the fight if I did. We'll go with 31, and we'll see how the fight goes. I think my method gets him to 35, but it takes a lot more time. The thing might be, it might just be easier for me to stay here and just try to manipulate that into happening. Like, at least getting rid of Paula would be a big boost to the EXP I get per fight there. So even though I can't guarantee we'll get solo EXP, it might be worth trying to just do it with go EXP. Oh, wow. That was a late split now, so... Neener, neener, can't touch me. Neener, neener. Gotta get a shield up. Gotta get a shield up. If we get a shield up, I think we'll be in business. Gotta get a shield up. Pooh has a Horn of Life, so gotta get Pooh out of it. If I only get 1% of the first phase, it's gotta be Pooh. Pooh's gonna... Oh no, he doesn't, because he doesn't have, Ooh. Alright, Pooh's gonna heal her, she should be okay. She should be able to get this shield up. Oh my gosh, thank you. Now, did Jeff survive? I don't think he did. Damn. That would have been really nice if he had. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit here. So we need that. I know Geiger's gonna reflect it back to somebody. On the Paul, of course. Yeah. Yep. That's what I get for risking it with Starstorm. That's okay. If that had worked out well, that would have been a really fast boss fight, though. But that's okay. This is kind of a messy run, so I'm not too worried about experimenting a little bit here at the end. So I'm still gonna have a lot of, wow, free time to save. Stairs glitch didn't go quite as I hoped. The thing is, Pooh doesn't... And I don't even know if this spell actually exists, or if I'm making it up in my head, but Pooh doesn't have an AoE heal. So I could guarantee everybody gets past the first turn. So if I could get both multi-bottle rockets off, this fight is cake. If I can't, it's a little bit tricky. It just gets to be a little bit longer. And more things can go wrong. Mainly because Ness is not here to paralyze Pokey. So even with my shield up, Pokey can just one-hit KO somebody and just go through my whole party. That's not shield. What? Hold on. I do shield, multi-bottle rocket, Pokey. Fuck Paula. We're good. Wait, hold on. Pokey's still gotta go. Good. Off to a much better start than last fight already. I didn't see what the first damage roll is on the multi-bottle rocket, though. That's 1 on my shield. Oh no, she's gonna go down because it's animation. Yep. It's okay, but we're through the first phase, and I have a Horn of Life. So Pooh just has to survive the first turn here, and we're good to go. The problem is he has no protection against PK Flash. So I think 50-50 shot here. Good! Yes! Alright. I didn't give him any. Good. Ball's got max HP. About as good as things could be going. Even better. I don't even care. It would have been nice to finish this phase first, but it'll be alright. At this point, though, Paula is pretty much invincible. I just can get in some chip damage on her. Oops. But she has a C pendant, so she's immune to PK Flash and the one-hit KO effect. And the Funkin' Badge will reflect any lightning that hits her. The C pendant will keep the other damage numbers down. Just would have been nice to have a couple more extra turns of damage out of Pooh here. That's okay, though. Even if I could res him, he'd probably just die right away anyway. That's where I like having a magic tart too, but I used it earlier. This is not quite going to be sub 2, but... close. Actually don't know how long this process takes. I never timed just this section. The only thing I'm worried about is this right here, because if we do things in the wrong order, or if I forget to do something, the game will soft lock right here. So every time I get here, I can barely watch. He leaves. Come back. Come back. Come back. Yes. Yes. All right. Good. Good. It only happens if I royally screw something up, though. But that right there, figuring out what was causing that soft lock, is what took so long to actually developing this route. Finally figuring out the bare minimum you need to do to beat the game. Because I was trying to cut out more than you actually do in Pajama Percent nowadays. Before I had looked at the new Pajama Percent route. Four. Boom. Ah. Four. On 5, right? Six is Frank, 7 is Mom, 8 it gets eaten, and 9 is the game. Yeah, so this is 6. 7. Boom, 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 ba bum, 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 ba-dum. This is where my new slightly lower bitrate that can actually get a stream through on is gonna really start hurting. Sure. Don't you freeze me. Nice.